I'm joined by Dan Skenzel here in the Rex and Alice A. Martin Media Center in Corbett Hall. He's the executive director of Notre Dame Studios. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, and welcome to the Rex and Alice A. Martin Media Center.
And I understand you're going to take us on a tour of the facility, but first, if you could just kind of tell me about what Notre Dame Studios means to this media center.
Sure. Well, Notre Dame Studios is the production group here, engineers, production managers, and some production staff that serve as a multimedia resource for campus. So we manage this beautiful state-of-the-art facility that includes studio space, control room space, editing space for the rest of campus to use for their creative needs and desires.
So tell us a little bit about where we are right now.
So we're standing right now outside what we call our acquisition and ingest room. And so this is a kind of our master control. This is where we're recording video that's happening around campus, including ND Day, and is also where we will clip videos, we'll play back videos for live production and shade cameras. And so one of the hubs for ND Day. But this is also where, if this were an athletic event, we'd be running replay. So if you were in a stadium or an athletic venue, the replay operator would be sitting right in here, or if you're watching at home on one of our broadcasts. So it's an important room.
Now, the Martin Media Center will be like this on game day, but it serves a much more, all of campus, actually.
Absolutely. Well, this is a campus facility. It was designed as such, so we're supporting academic video production needs, faith video production needs, cultural video production needs as well. And so we're very excited to do that. And it's one of the unique factors that makes this facility unique, is that no other school is really doing that. They're building these kinds of facilities for their athletic programs, but then they're not leveraging the power of them and the capacity for mission-centric academic needs, or in our case, faith as well. So we're about to walk into our studio, one of our three studio spaces. This we call Studio 1. So in here, we're doing live shots. We have a beautiful green screen here that we can go live to CNN or to NBC, and we bring faculty in when there's an issue of national or global importance. They'll be interviewed here, much like what happened in Paris with the Notre Dame fire. We had a faculty member interviewed on CNN here. We've done panels in here, academic panels. We've even recorded a digital class in this facility as well. But we're also using a full backdrop like this set here for things like our football postgame show happens in here. Our admissions program runs a program called ND Ignite, and they produce that from here. Our Grotto Network has built their own set in here, and for their short-form videos to inspire young Catholic adults, they're using this facility as well. So there's truly a cross-section of campus that's engaged here in the Martin Media Center.
So how does this facility fulfill the academic mission for students here?
Well, in addition to the things I've mentioned in there, we also, our film, television, theater department holds classes here. So they teach video production from this facility. And so we have students coming in here who are using this equipment, hands-on, getting instruction on it. And then we have a student program. So we've got over 100 students who are working and being paid on a variety of different productions, including ND Day today, but also most prolifically with athletic events. There are so many of them that we can put them into camera positions. We can have them helping to direct or produce, run graphics. So it's an incredible opportunity for them to build their skill set as they may go out into the world in a media production role. And with our relationships with NBC and ESPN through the ACC network, we have doors that we can open and help them start their careers.
And it looks like we're coming up behind the scenes on the control room here. This team is actually bringing you Notre Dame Day right now. Tell us a little bit about this control room.
Absolutely. Well, we have a crack staff in here led by Dean Korsmo, who's producing the show. And these folks in here are making it all happen. So they're directing, selecting the camera shot that you're seeing now. They're adding the graphics. And we have our engineer in there, Mike Sill, who makes sure all the technical aspect of the program is happening.
And you showed us a little glimpse of Studio One, but this facility has many more state-of-the-art spaces. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Sure. We have a whole other teaching studio, which we can use for our classes. We have 18 edit rooms or edit stations where we can invite students in, freelancers, to cut videos for a variety of reasons and productions. We have a voiceover booth for audio and podcasting, audio recordings, and a workspace for 40 people here. So our Grotto network works from here, our marketing communications department, Office of Digital Learning, and a Fighting Irish Media all have office space in this facility.
Well, Dan, thank you for giving us a tour of the Martin Media Center.